My girlfriend's 23th sister, 11th, died in a car accident last night. What do I do? I've never felt lost like this. I can't stop crying. She was such a sweet girl that I helped raise, and I feel like a piece of me is gone, and I'm trying so hard to be strong for my girlfriend, but I don't know what to do. My girlfriend watched her and raised her, but she's dealt with death her entire life and she seems to be handling it. I don't know. Maybe I am the one who needs help. I just don't know. I feel so discombobulated and lost. I'm sorry if this is the wrong sub, I just need to know what to do. TL. Doctor, need help to be strong for my so. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's unfair and awful. Keep checking in with your girlfriend and let her know that you want to be there for her in any way she needs. I doubt that she's handling it exactly, just that she's reacting to it differently. Her grief will show in different ways and different times than yours. One way you may be able to help is to offer to take on some of the work of letting people know and or taking on some logistical tasks for the funeral, wake, Shiva, however the family wants to handle it. Also, please call a friend or two of your own. You deserve to be supported too. I'm so sorry for the loss both of you are experiencing. That is a devastating experience. The best advice I can give you is to read up on the ring theory of grief and find people other than your girlfriend to lean on for the support you need so you can provide her with the support she needs. Your girlfriend may seem to be handling it well now, but it's also possible she's in shock, or that she's focusing on the details, logistics, and will fall apart once she has to get back to real life without her sister there. Please be gentle with yourself and maybe consider looking into a grief support group for both of you. Pain sucks. Sadness sucks. Unfortunately, you will carry both for a long time. Sometimes things are not fair. Sometimes life is not fair. Things don't make sense. There will be days when you're going to have to find even a smidgen of strength to make it through the day. The good news is time heals wounds and you have your girlfriend to mourn with. Hopefully you can build a solid foundation together to grow together through tragedy. I'll get downvoted for this last part, but if you believe in God, I suggest speaking with a pastor to unanswered questions you have, and as frequently as you feel the need to deal with your pain. Be patient with both your GF and yourself. Really intense feelings of pain will come and go. There will also be moments when you think of her and feel happy and or at peace. Those moments may not come for a few days or weeks. Then the horrible feelings will come again. Losing someone really special just f's your brain and your emotion for a while. It may be a year before your GF starts to stabilize. Be very patient with her and with yourself. Accept the feelings whenever and however they come. You may be at an engagement party and one of you may start bawling out of the blue. That's normal. Grief counseling is a great idea. Also, different people grieve in very different ways and on very different schedules. You may feel 90% back to normal in 6 months, and it may take your GF 18 months, or vice versa. At her memorial service you may feel at peace and your GF may be bawling, or vice versa. You may also experience periods of indifference when it doesn't feel like her death is affecting you one way or the other. Couples break up during grief sometimes because they don't realize their partner is also grieving, but not in the same way. Be very accepting of both of your feelings and very patient as the grief process works its way through. I am so very sorry for all of you. Best wishes. Keep hugging your girlfriend and keep saying, I love you and I'm here for you. All you really can do for someone in this situation is to be there. Don't try to talk her down from her feelings or minimize them or tell her it will be better in time. That's true but very unhelpful. Stick with, I love you and I'm here for you. Be there. That's the most important thing you can do. If you notice the place looking a bit untidy, clean up for her. Make some easy batch meals that can be frozen to just shove in the microwave. If she wants to sit in silence, you sit in silence together. She wants to cry, you cry together. I've been in a very similar position to your GF. Honestly, be there when she wants you. Be invisible but reachable when she needs a moment of space to wrap her head around things. And don't be afraid to joke with her like you did before this happened. Some normality will really help stabilize the situation. Also remember, you're going through this too, so don't be afraid to show emotions. Be strong doesn't mean don't cry, it means don't give up. Don't be afraid to be sad and lean on your GF as she leans on you. Of course, help her and support her. But you don't need to be perfectly strong 100% of the time. Grief is hard and messy, and I'm so sorry for your loss. Some people describe grieving like a ball in a box. There's a button in the box, and as the ball bounces around it may push it. That's the sad grief feelings. As time goes on, the ball usually gets smaller, so it's less and less likely to push the button. Some days it may get larger and the feeling will come back and surprise you. Grief never goes away, but it gets easier to deal with over time. Counseling might help as well. I'm sending you both hugs and love. Just remember that pretending not to be sad is not the same as being strong. It might help her a lot to have someone to cry with. So don't try to hide your sadness. But you should absolutely try to carry some extra load from her day-to-day life. Be proactive about chores and errands. If she doesn't seem to be taking care of herself, help her with that the best you can. Just be there. Validate her feelings, no matter what they are. Accept that everyone's grief is different. Offer specific help. Don't say, "Can I do anything for you?" Quote. You ask, "Can I pick up food? Can I help with?" Quote. Don't be afraid of the word death or to talk about her sister in the future. I feel like you don't need to impress her by being strong. You need to love and support her. Help her be strong. But you need to be strong for yourself. Sit with her. Be there in silence. Don't feel the need to talk. Just be there. Know it's okay to cry yourself. Don't hold that in. Find a personal space to allow that. Then, when you're ready, help. Get her a blanket if she's crying on the couch. Make her tea or coffee. Make sure she's eating, even if she doesn't want to. Shield her from outside attention. Sit and listen if she wants to cry, be mad, or talk, scream about life. Just be there. Condolences. First off, don't push the topic on her. She'll talk when she's ready. And when she is, you need to be a shoulder to cry on and just listen to her. You don't have to be strong, you just have to be there. You're doing what you need to do. Feel it. Cry. Be sad. Someone you love dearly died in a tragic and sudden way at a young age. There's no right way to handle it. Your girlfriend might be in a bit of a shock, or she just deals differently. All of that is okay. You can be strong and cry your eyes out at the same time. Tears and grief do not negate support or strength. Cry on each other's shoulders. Take turns breaking down. Hold her while she cries. And then cry right along with her. Make her her favorite food so she keeps up her strength. Let your tears fall while you cook. There's no wrong way to grieve. Give yourself some grace. I am so very sorry for your pain. I don't have direct advice, but I just wanted to share that you have every right to this grief, even if your GF's grief isn't manifesting in the same way. I lost an old friend to cancer. She passed earlier this year at 25. I hadn't spoken to her in years. Just the occasional Instagram DM. I felt like I shouldn't be grieving in the way that I did. That I didn't deserve it. But then I realized that I'm not cheating anyone out of anything. That it was incredibly sad and was a huge loss. I had every right to feel that way. I can't imagine what you're going through, but I feel for you. There is only one thing you can do. Bury it and become the strongest person your girlfriend and everybody else can rely on instead of feeling like the entire is collapsing in on you. That's what her sister would have wanted you to do. I just read this, and it made me feel really terrible inside. I didn't just want to read this and not say anything. No young child deserves any of this. I hope you guys are okay. Time heals all wounds. Some just take longer than others. My prayers go out to you, brother. Good luck getting through the challenging times. Give her time, man. Coming from someone who lost 5 very close people to me within 2 years. Some space, but not too much, or she'll feel lonely. She will be in a grieving state for a long time. Show her you care. Maybe get some memorabilia for her. I have a shirt with my best friend's name across it and what he most loved. And I fucking love that shirt, man. My condolences. She was lucky to have such a good soul to watch over her. I'm sure she will happily be returning the favor. Grief is a roller coaster. You will have good days and bad days. Don't judge your grief or give it a timeline. You will always miss her. Time and healing will make the missing less painful. And this emptiness, this profound void, this hollow chamber that has opened up inside you, in time that will be filled. Be thoughtful and mindful what you allow back inside. That would be a great way to honor her. I wish you luck, compadre. I wish you luck. Sorry for your loss and deepest condolences to you, your girlfriend, and her family. The only thing you can do is to be there for her. Even if you don't know what to say, just be there for her. Bring her drinks and food. Listen to her when she needs to talk. Share your feelings with her.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.